I'm Peter Soroder. I'm a mortgage loan originator and also a U.S. Army veteran. I've been doing mortgages for over 20 years now, and I've done a ton of VA loans. In my career, I worked at all different types of mortgage establishments, from banks to call centers to direct lenders, and now I'm a mortgage broker. And unfortunately, in my career, I've seen many circumstances where veterans are being taken advantage of. And this is something that I'm very passionate about, of educating people to make sure that they don't have that happen to them. In this video today, I'm going to give you 3 easy ways that you can recognize a lender that you want to steer clear of. Number 1, the first type of way that you can recognize a lender that you want to steer clear of is if they're sending you an advertisement in the mail that has an interest rate on it. The reason I say that is because interest rates change every day, and they're not set by the VA, which a lot of lenders will tell you. Interest rates are based on bonds and the way that they are traded on the market. These rates are very volatile and they can often change several times a day. So if an interest rate is mailed to you, if you think about it, that letter was probably printed weeks or months prior and then sent to you through the mail. Of course, it's not accurate. This should be common sense, but unfortunately, the people that are responding to those are oftentimes in a rough situation. The other way you can recognize it is if there's an ad online or something you see online that's showing an interest rate. That is also an easy way to know that's the type of lender that you want to stay away from. If they're okay deceiving you up front, what do you think is going to happen to you later on in the process? Number 2, if the lender is unwilling to do a Skype call or Zoom or FaceTime with you and actually show you their interest rates, you want to steer clear. In today's world, we want to trust, but also verify everything. And it's very common for a lender to tell you one thing and then do another. So why not ask them to do a Zoom call or Skype or FaceTime with you and show you the interest rates that they have available and make sure with your own eyes that they are entering the correct terms for your loan. The loan amount, the estimated value of your home, your credit score, and look at the different loan options that they have available. This will make sure that they are not hiding anything from you or tricking you in any way. If they are unwilling to do that for any reason at all, run. Number 3, if the lender is unwilling to lock your rate up front. There is unfortunately a very common method that lenders use to trick you, and it's called the bait and switch. And what a bait and switch is in any industry is when a consumer is being told some really good terms, and then later they find out that's not actually what they're going to get. And with a mortgage loan, there's several ways that a lender can facilitate a bait and switch. And what's most common is if they enter incorrect parameters for your loan, and they'll send it out to you in disclosures that are unlocked. And that may show an interest rate that's really low and looks really good. And they do that so you won't shop them, and you think that they have the best terms of the loan, only to find out later in the process when the appraisal is received that those are not the actual terms that you're getting on your loan. And oftentimes when you're that far into the process, you're not going to shop them anymore. And they know that. So if the lender is unwilling to lock your loan up front with the terms of the loan that you viewed with your own eyes to make sure that everything was entered in accurately, you want to run. Now, there are circumstances where, let's say that you are going to close in a couple of months and it's outside of a reasonable amount of time. Sometimes the interest rate isn't locked up front then. However, if you do step 2 and you've reviewed the rate sheet with the lender up front, you should have built trust with them at that point in time to know that they're not doing any funny business. If you follow these 3 easy steps, you can be sure that you are not working with a lender that's going to trick you, deceive you, or take advantage of you in any way. If you like content like this, please give me a like and subscribe and follow along for more content just like this.